DAWTETO is this idea that I had during a fit of 3 a.m. inspiration to start this channel. And it was supposed to be like this ironic reference to videos that have an insane title, and then the creator does something like horribly underwhelming, which is funny to me every time when it's done horribly enough. And I gave it an acronym to make it seem more official. Obviously, I can't do it literally, but I would hope that anyone who comes across this, if anyone comes across this, sees that it's become this more personal escapist thing. And honestly, I'm making this channel out of I don't know, some confusion, passion, anxiety, all because of these videos that find me. It's like clockwork. Every 2 months or so, some old person or someone recently diagnosed with something heinous tells their audience, that thing you've been waiting for the right time to do, you should just do it now. But there's this knee-jerk reaction I get to advice like this, where it's like, I'm stressed out enough. Why are you telling me this? But you know, it'd probably be more stressful if I had to figure this out by experience. So I'm here with the intention to make art, write, character design, and some other things to distract myself, you know, from various things. How to change my oil. I should probably learn how to do that. Switch out a tire. Adult stuff that I should already know how to do because I'm an adult now. This, I suppose, less negatively, this is kind of a space for catharsis, so I can address the real world later. I really should learn how to switch out my tire, though. This will be a journal of sorts for me to dump all of the art and writing and other things in the realm of an original story I've been wanting to make a reality for 5 years now, almost 5 years. Just waiting for the right time. So mainly lore, world building, the illustrated power system that I made. I'll share the details of which in that series. I want to learn animation using free resources only. And there's no grand scheme attached to this. I don't want to make an anime, but I would love to have projects for animating my characters doing various things, fighting, eating, you know, whatever else it is people do. And it'll start very small with basic exercises, like, you know, with cubes and spheres, and build up, hopefully, to a sensible scene with characters and a setting and dynamic camera movement and all that jazz. The end game of it all. One day, I would love to make a comic or manga or manhwa, whichever piques my interest. So this will be content from the original story, as well as isolated or vaguely connected short stories in the format of a manga, because I'm most interested in that format right now. And currently, my endurance and attention span has not seen the day where I've actually completed an entire short story. So I'll make, I hope, a reasonable goal of just doing a full page, just isolated pages that are fully rendered, or spreads, and then lead it up to an 8-page one-shot to kick this off, before I get into like a real, like, main content kind of long form manga that I can create, you know, on my own schedule. This will be everything else. Spontaneous pieces are this ongoing thing with some of my friends called Oob lore. I love it so much. And hopefully it makes sense when I post it here, but I don't feel like explaining it all in this video, so we'll get there if we get there. I don't ever want this to become a job, so I'll just put stuff here for projects to work on and stop whenever I feel like I'm not feeling it anymore. And I'd love for these videos to be a place for me to look back to as a road of progress or something like that. In the most basic terms, I just want to draw because my brain likes it, and I don't ever plan on making this my sole source of income for various obvious reasons in 2025. Whatever this is or will be between you and friends who react with odd emotes and suspicious requests when I post art in the group chat, it truly gives me so much joy. And there's definitely a quote that perfectly fits this, whatever this is, which I can't think of right now, and I'm not bored enough to find it.